Alright guys, we're inside Pixel. I'm in the Ballers territory. There are only 10 people online right now. But as you can see down here in the lower bottom corner, even though it's just a little smaller than normal, let me just change this one more time. I'm kind of messing with these settings. We are sitting here with another great promotion for... Let me try this one real quick. Hold on a second. See if this comes out any better. It's funny how it asked me is this okay, and then I gotta like select it and pick it. So yeah, here is Grand RP inside the city. I am the Ballers leader. We got a pretty nice city, honestly. And the feature I was talking about, where you can actually you can actually drive your vehicle and use your gun inside the car. Check this out. So I can actually shoot from my car, just like in the old days. You could almost remember this from Grand Theft Auto 4. You could shoot within your car, similar to story mode. Now, when you do this, you can only do this with one select gun, so you have to actually step out of the car, choose it in a realistic roleplay situation. You can't use guns during missions or jobs. The map is pretty awesome. Give you a nice taste of the map. Promotional sale here of the map. So we have all these gangs. Take a look at this. We got Blood Street, as known in Grand RP, or the Bloods. The boat showroom right now is not working, so there, as far as I know, it's not working. Burger restaurants where you buy your food. You can buy most general, all generic burger, sandwich, or hamburger. You get your E-Cola soda that actually looks like a Coca-Cola as it's named. Like a Coca-Cola like in the real life variant. And then you get your Sprite can, which is actually supposed to be Sprunk. And those are your options. The best value restaurant is actually right here. The prices are the cheapest. It's actually right over here. Now these options here that get closer to the waterfront, these are more so for aquatic or waterfront property or water vehicle rentals. So you want to stick to staying away from these select options for rentals. You want to stick to more so inside these areas. Anything like this on the map, even that one here. The casino is fully functioning. I don't think there's anything inside the casino currently working. Our gas stations are all around the map, valued at about $20 a gallon. Sales promotion of one of our fellow owners, somebody who I know, is running his at $15 an hour, and his name is Mohammed Verlies. He's a distant, close associated, brother-like friend of mine who joined the Armenian Mafia. When you first join this server, you're going to start off somewhere right down in here, right next to the turf between the Ballers and the families. You're going to start right here by this carport area, 9 times out of 10. Or you may even start somewhere closer near the hospital or downtown. If you want to get your driver's license, you need to come over here to this building and eventually to this building to complete everything. There's 2 ports to your test here for motorcycle and driver's license. You have to actually drive down here, get down here, which you can usually use a rental scooter that's given to you for free. If you need to get your commercial driver's license to operate buses, you have to come here, and it's actually in the first door to the right, or I should say, yes, to the far right, closer to the road. And you have to kind of go in the building and in the back of the corner of the building. So like when you first walk in through this entrance for this opening, instead of the opening here where the bus is, you actually have to walk in and then come around and come into this classroom to talk to the NPC here to actually interact with it. Most of the NPCs in this city you're going to have a good laugh at because they'll remind you of story mode characters, which they're put in pretty funny positions, kind of like what Grand RP did with Steve Mames or whatever his name was, who worked in the FIB. They made him the postal guy in Grand RP, but in here, Michael's wife, she's a frequent customer of the taxi business or taxi service that you can operate, which you can make free, easy money just driving around in a taxi. All you need is $1,000, which you can easily get from working the forklift job that is down here, which I should have said I should have started you with. But anyway, so forklift is this little icon, or not, sorry, apologies. Here, the loading job. You're going to want to get to the loading job and do about 30 trips with the loading dock job. When you do this job, be very careful when you experience running into a crate that you have to pick up anywhere in this zone, sometimes even over in this zone, or in this zone. Sometimes it could be in here, sometimes in here. And what I mean is, like, when you go in there with your forklift, sometimes it may get stuck, and your forklift might start to glitch out and spaz out. It's a minor bug, something that hasn't yet been fixed or reported, but I'm going to make sure I get it reported on video sooner or later. I'm not working the forklift job, but just a great example of what I can show you about the forklift job, even though I don't need to work the forklift job. Let me take you on down there and show you this, since we have it on POV, and I can give you a little introduction of what that looks like. So yeah, the cool thing about this server is they're giving out free $100,000 and 10 pixel coins on a frequent basis. Pixel coins normally in other servers, you have to physically buy these coins or wait for a promotion once every like 3 or 4 months. Sometimes it's once every 2 months or when a major holiday comes out or something like that. Everything in this roleplay server works about the same. There are only 2 particular speed traps in the entire city, which I will cover that when we get up there. But for right now, I'm just going to show you the basics of the loading job, which is the very first best starting salary to make something out of your livelihood in the city. You do start off, I believe, with 50 grand. However, you're going to find yourself usually spending some of that money on either food or necessity, like a vehicle or rental vehicle to get around. And by the time you're done, you're going to be kind of low on cash because you're going to have to buy some basic stuff. You might want to definitely change your clothes, or even perhaps invest yourself in something nice. Maybe you want to buy a firearms license. The good thing about firearms license in this city, it's hard to get if the cops are available. That is the odd part. Yes, you have to actually go to the police that are played by our cops in the city. They are the ones who control that. They actually sell and give out those licenses. This is where you go to get your loading dock job. So, for example, a separate aspect to this video, which I'm going to take right now, you just click here in dialogue, say you want to start, and as soon as you start, you immediately get a forklift. You come over here, get in your forklift, and for you guys who don't know this, you can actually use a controller in this server for both guns and driving, which is awesome. It's similar to what PC world would be like. So, basically, without any music on, of course. Let me just cut that out. Don't want any problems. Anyway, so if you're doing this job, hold on a second. I've never done this with the. Wait, where's the? Hold on a second. I'm trying to like learn this from the perspective of like doing this on PC because I haven't done this in a while. It's not control. Maybe it's nope, that's that button. Hold on a second. Nope. That's the control. Okay, so I don't actually know how to put this thing down on PC. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just am not paying much mind to it or any attention for that matter. So yeah, even and here's the cool thing about the promotion. So oops. Oh no, I flipped it. It doesn't blow up. That's the good news. You don't want to damage it though too badly because I'm sure after a while it might catch fire or blow up. Damage deformation is a critical part of Pixel server for realistic play. You want to be very careful when driving your vehicles, ramming into other people, which can get you into big trouble with the administration, aka the gods and the wizards. Because fail roleplay is counted as ramming or slamming into people with your vehicle, which is known as CR, or, you know, essentially trying to kill somebody with a car. Simple as said. So here's an interesting example of picking up a pallet with a forklift to make a little bit of money. Now, I'm actually wealthy enough, I don't even need to do this job anymore. I've already moved on from this responsibility, but essentially, here you go. This is the type of pallet you'll run into that problem. It's a dual pallet, and it's double sealed, and you can't really tell which one you have to pick up. So you have to kind of like look like this, right? Come down, gently tap it, kind of like that. There you go. And then you want to pick it up from the wide side, like the width side, basically. And when you go into it normally and you gently lift it, be very careful to lift just like this. Don't try to pull it up really quickly. Sometimes that pallet will lag out and then it will cause it to stick to the ground. Your your forklift will actually cause it to essentially have a problem. Oh, and yes, this if you don't drive carefully, this can actually fall. You cannot break through fences. I wish you could. Pallet makes it very heavy. The thing I'm carrying, of course, is. So as I'm coming over here and I'm going to go drop this off to collect my payment, which is what this will do. You actually don't get your payment immediately. You collect it after you quit your job and you finish your job. All you have to do is pick a nip, and you've earned 800 bucks. I swear that this used to pay maybe less or maybe more. I don't know. It's been a very, very long time. So here's a great video to show you guys the basics of Pixel Server, and this is a lot of fun. So there's not a lot of activity, almost hardly ever, during the day, and I'm trying to promote more people to play this. A lot of people are not interested in playing a server with not a lot of people, and it's understandable. You don't have much activity, you don't have much volume, there's not a lot of activity going on in that context, so it's not as fun for people. Well, let's change that, guys. I mean, you're actually able to roleplay as a stock loader, as a first-time job, which is a great introduction, as if feeling like you're an immigrant or some newcomer to the city and you have to work a low-entry working job. You have to do 30 of these jobs before you can gain access to trucking. Before I even had my trucking license, I had already knocked out like 50 of these jobs trying to make money before I learned that taxi job, which can pay a whole lot better. So you'll see these boxes everywhere. Don't attempt to pick up the stray boxes to mess around with them, because you could run into a very disturbing glitch, bug-like situation, which can occur sometimes, not all the times. But if you always follow my method, try this method, which is essentially put the forklift down, gently tap the box. Once you've done that, lower your forklift and gently slide in from the very bottom. Uh-oh. I think we got a bit of a, well, not bugginess, but there we go. Gentle. There we go. I got really lucky. It's very heavy, and I'm not sure if it's just like the way that the weight ratio works on these, and it causes this bug to occur, but it's a very weird bug. So what will happen, as you will see, is... Yep, and that's why you gotta be careful. Right. That was just weird. Anyway, it's a little bit... See, there are repercussions that are realistic. Now my thing is all warped and twisted as if I bent the box. I don't know. Partially damaged. Oh, there's one thing I kind of forgot to mention about basics of this game. When you're playing on RP server like Pixel, you want to make sure you turn off your car engine when you get out of it, so you don't kill your battery. There you go. So that's the basics of that. And you're earning about 800 bucks a piece. So I just earned $1,600. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did lower the payment on this, because I used to earn $1,600 for one trip. So you're not going to earn a lot of money. But since you can do this job about 300 times, or sorry, rephrasing that, 30 times, you can see the pay is not so bad. Now, you don't have to worry about killing the gas on this device, but you do have to worry about killing the gas on your car. So you guys want to make sure it's been turned off. I was just double checking. And when you quit your job, you come back to this guy, and you say, I'd like to end my workday. Yes. And then you'll make your $1,600 pay for your 2 jobs. Very easy money, not hard at all. Simple stuff. It will take a little while to get to it. The best paying job in the city is actually something you never thought of, right over here. Fishing. Where is it? It shows up in here anyway. There's a lot of cool stuff in this city. It is fishing spot. There's only 3 of them in the city. So you can fish here too, which is pretty cool. A lot of people, I guess, are going here. It's closer. There used to be only 1, now there's 3. So, you know, what I say is go for it, yo. And definitely choose the one by the docks. That is the best paying one out of all of them. So, That right there is a great starting video for this RP server. How do I best put this? As I'm the leader of the Ballers, I am welcoming all newcomers to join my organization to get the one-up and head start advantage of being a very wealthy gang leader like myself. I grind all day, I work hard at this, and when I'm not working, which right now in life I'm unemployed, so I have plenty of time to work hard. At least grind. As you can see, I'm worth $6 million, and there's some extra change in there, which is going to change my deal tonight. There won't be that $349,000. I may have $7 million, I may have $7.5 million. I have been working very hard to grind. A lot of that money, though, doesn't mean jack diddly this time. You have to work hard for your money. You really have to do your max best to make a sale to your success as an individual member here. There's plenty to talk about within the gang, but since I'm just bringing you back here, that's my promotional video. Thanks for watching. Superior Truffles signing out. And yes, they have the revolver, if anybody was fascinated by the beautiful revolver. And the submachine gun, of course. And there are some other guns that I can definitely showcase, but to roleplay clean, we don't pull those out in public and we play it clean. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to sign out of the recording here and leave you guys with that as a temptation of interest to see what you might think about this entire world as I scroll down. 24/7 store, aerial showroom, the airports. There's 2 on the map, as always. The airport police as a job position you can take. The Angels of Death, which you can be a biker. The arena for all your POV shooting and passion. The armory for all your guns and or training. The army, if you want to serve in the army. ATMs, where there is multiple ones all around the map, 61 on location, plenty of which you can use. And the best part about these ATMs, even though you cannot buy them, there are no fees for withdrawals. Yes, that's right, no withdrawal fees when taking out money.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You got the families. They're empty. The Lost MC. Transportation rental. You'll find yourself using these a lot, but avoid all of the ones near the water. Do not use the ones near the water. Trucking job, you got 3 options. You got war for business, war for business, war for materials, water, all around the map, which you can find access to from most farms and general areas where farms are located. Weasel News, the yacht, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I hope that this video serves as a great introduction to Grand RP. Signing out here, Superior Truffle, and I am going off to start off with my next race to finish and complete my final race for the night to achieve my trophy of 30 pixel coins and a simple trophy measure. These races are not hard. They're really not worth doing out of competition unless multiple people join them. You end up paying about $1,000 and you only get back $650 if you're by yourself. If you have another person, you'll make back about an extra $100, maybe close to $200 in bonus. If you lose, you'll get back $650. I do believe, but that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hear me out as I sales promote Pixel. All the inside features here, between the features inside of Pixel, you can become affiliated with your promo code. There's different options you can get. Mainly right now the only thing working is achievements and contracts for basic stuff. If you need to contact your gods, your admins, you can go to the help page here. I've never donated or paid for anything in here. This is all free incurred money. A lot of options to change in here to control your settings. Great informative format there. You have different types of server jobs, as I already mentioned, that you can go through. Sawmill, metal, miner, weapon collector, taxi, trucker, pilot, hunter. Yes, that's right. We even have the pilot. And then, of course, our orgs, which right now, this is our orgs. And here, I really am struggling. I need more people. The only guy I got right now is Mr. Jack Demons. And of what he's interested in right now is not staying possibly in my org, because he's talking about the fact that he comes from Grand RP and he prefers it better over there. I'm really hoping to find people that are more interested in growing this organization and not talking about former orgs outside of this city and outside of this server. And hopefully he'll stay in this group. If he leaves it, I'm going to be down to just myself. And as you see, I have a lot of gang organization cars. There are very simple rules to these cars. Pretty free, wide open access for us as an org, as a gang, to do what we need to do. As the leader, I'm looking to make this a fun and interactive gameplay experience, and ask that everybody reports in on all activities, whether they're in activity. And the coolest last thing I'll tell you right now about this sales promotion that is located right down here, you can actually earn this just sitting still and not moving, which I would love to show you, but I'm not going to sit there with a recording going for that long. You don't actually have to be active to earn this money. You just have to be signed in, and anywhere you sit or stand in the city, you can earn money. Ideally, you would prefer to do this in your own house, but there is one little catch-22 to sitting still all day, every day. That's right. We do have hunger, thirst, sleep, and happiness. You are not required to sleep, but in order to stay happy, you must keep your thirst at 100% or near 100% and your hunger up. If you let your hunger or thirst drop, it will start to negatively affect your health to where you drop down to about halfway on your health bar. So that is pretty much the gist of that. And all I'm going to say is, when I say half, yeah, you don't want that to happen. But thanks for watching again, and I'm going to get going now. Thank you.